to our March monthly celebration. We've got quite a bit to go through today, including the Employee of the Year Award. Exciting. So thank you everyone for joining us today. All the drivers out there watching us, thank you for what you do each day. We also have several of our honored guest drivers here with us today. If you're a driver, please raise your hand. Let's make some noise. Thank you for all you do. All right, let's go ahead and get started today. Anniversaries, let's start off with Randy Shaver. Got 21 years. Next up, we have Gene Martin with 17 years. Service technician. Next, we have Camille Adams with 15 years in inside sales. Make some noise. Next up is Connie Wimmer with 15 years. Billington Lee. How about Dana Treat with 15 years, our senior recruiting associate. Go Dana! All right, let's make some noise for Lisa Beggs with 12 years. Our payroll manager.
Yes. 12 back.
12 years back, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, Mario, where you at, Mario? We got 12 years. Oh dear. Keep it appropriate, please. All right, Brandy Largent with 11 years. She's our overnight shift. She'll be here today. Next we have Lucy with 11 years in recruiting. She is not here today. We can give her a round of applause though. Next up we have Carolyn Duthen with 5 years, driver manager. Come on down, Carolyn.
Get some silly pictures of her. Get some silly pictures of you.
Yeah, I know, right? There's not much.
Congratulations.
All right, let's make some noise for Katie Walden with 4 years in our inside sales group. Come on now. All right, we have Alex Duberis, 4 years with us in the credit analyst. Come on now. All right, Andrew Ocasio, 4 years in outside repair. He's on our second shift. Let's give him a round of applause. We have Christy McConnell, 3 years as our benefits coordinator. All right, let's make some noise for Mary Apker, 3 years, our payroll associate. All right, Terry Williams, 3 years, our service technician. Come on down. He is celebrating with PTO today. We have Jay Carpenter with 1 year as a driver manager. Where are you at? Here he comes. We have Paula Smith with 1 year as well, our local dispatch. Brian Stuck with 1 year as our lead recruiter. Come on now.
We'll get you one.
We also have Ron Swift with 1 year, service technician as well. He is second shift. Please applaud for him. All right, moving on to our outside terminals. If you guys will hold your applause, I'll work through these and we can applaud at the very end. We have Frank Benavides with 18 years as our facilities maintenance in Laredo. Alicia Lara with 12 years in our inspection bay in Laredo. Jesus Rodriguez with 11 years as our customer service in Mexico. Alex Vero with 11 years, our sales manager for Conexus in Laredo. Roberto Gaiano with 4 years forklift driver for Conexus in Laredo. Robert Sabelas with 3 years, our inspection bay in Laredo. Let's give those guys a round of applause. Moving on to our birthdays, we have several that are celebrating birthdays this month. Let's give those guys a round of applause as well. They'll be entered into a drawing later on today. The announcement will be made. All right, we also have some new hires to celebrate. We have Casey Yang. Would you raise your hand, Casey? All the way in the back there. Welcome to our recruiting team. We also have James London, our accounting analyst, up on all the way up on the 3rd floor. Matthew McClatchy, our mechanic intern. And we also have Alberto Ruiz, the tire technician in Laredo. Let's give those guys a round of applause. We also have a few promotions to celebrate. Leslie Vincent, promoted to our field recruiting supervisor. Dylan Robinson, our account manager for Conexus. And we have Mariana Mora, our bilingual credit analyst. All right, congratulations. Next up is Brett with the wellness update.
Somebody got a second. Okay, so we've got, I just wanted to kind of spotlight 35 people who finished our last challenge, our last fitness challenge with the fitness app. Was over on Sunday. We had 35 out of 87 employees finish it, which is actually pretty good for most because usually about half finish these challenges. And I looked this morning and just to get some numbers, of those 35 people, they burned 633,000 calories, which is pretty cool. So that's a lot of calories being burned, a lot of fat being burned probably too. So that was over. We'll be starting a new challenge pretty soon. Let me see if I can advance this right here. Something I just sent out, the Heart Walk is coming up on April 20th. So if you haven't signed up, if you're free on the 20th, it starts an hour later this year. So you don't have to be there at 9 o'clock to walk. It starts at 10. They open the gates at 9. So we've got these cool looking shirts. We always try to grab attention with the back of our shirts. There's a lot of different companies out there, and we usually grab some pretty good attention out there. So that's why there's kind of a weird zombie thing. But if you want to sign up and get a t-shirt, do it by tomorrow at noon so I can get them ordered. So it takes a little time to get those shirts in. So that's coming up pretty soon. And then we're getting, for those of you who've been to Laredo, some of you have been down there, you've seen our gym. We've got a kind of a smaller gym down there, but a really nice commercial gym. We've had equipment down there for 12 years. We're upgrading that equipment down there. They're getting a Smith machine, some really cool commercial pieces. That's all coming in as we speak, so they're down there putting it together, getting it all set up. So kind of a cool thing for Bob to provide for the employees of Laredo. Woo! And for our drivers that get to hit that terminal and get to work out down there. So hopefully it'll get some buzz going. They're already talking about it, so really cool stuff to see down there for Laredo. So that's all I've got. Thanks.
Thank you, Brett. All right, so now we're going to discuss our Employee of the Year. So each year we have folks join our President's Club, and these people are nominees for the Employee of the Year from each department. And each winner receives a plaque as well as $100 cash for their being part of this program. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to read a little bit from each department about each person representing each group, and then we'll make the announcement at the end. So first up for our sales and marketing is Kenny Helms. So Kenny joined Melton 5 years ago as a regional sales manager of the Mid-Atlantic region. He's always respectful, responsive, and addresses issues immediately, both internally and externally. He has established excellent relationships with his customers, territory account managers, inside sales reps, marketing associate, you name it. He's very analytical and takes data provided, slices it, and makes the best decisions for his territory. We're thankful to have Kenny on our team. Let's give him a round of applause. For our outside terminals, the nominee is John Ingram. John has 4 years with us. He drove for us for a couple of years and then moved into orientation to teach new recruits about Melton. He was our rock when we launched the student hiring program in Birmingham. He brought heart and stability to the program. In addition, he volunteered to go to local truck driving schools on his time off to help our recruiting efforts. He also offered to help drivers and their families recover when the hurricanes hit the southeast coast. John is truly one of a kind. Let's give him a round of applause. For Conexus, we have Alex Vero. After 9 years of having great success as an outside salesman for Melton Truck Lines, Alex took on a new career and a new challenge as a sales manager for Conexus in Laredo. After a year and a half under his leadership, the office has gained tremendous momentum and growth in the Mexico market. We look forward to watching this office continue to grow under his leadership. Let's give him a round of applause. Next up is Connie from accounting. After 14 years with Melton, Connie recently took on a new role as billing team lead and became a mentor for her group. We appreciate Connie's helpful and kind nature. There's never a negative word that comes from her. She handles most of the training for the group while maintaining a full workload. She's humble, honest, trustworthy, reliable, and loyal. Her blood may actually be Melton Blue. Thank you for being you, Connie. Let's give her a round of applause. For operations, we have John Oppalat. John has worn many hats for Melton Truck Lines over the years. He began his adventure as a driver for Glassstrand to his most recent role as lead account manager for operations. In every role, John has brought his broad knowledge of the industry and his enthusiasm for making Melton Truck Lines the best possible carrier. His problem-solving skills are second to none and one of the many reasons he performs so well in his role. He doesn't shy away from any challenge and is without a doubt a go-to person in operations. We would certainly be lesser without him. Let's give it up for John. For safety, we have Russell Robertson. Russell started at Melton as a driver, before long moved to an orientation instructor. Without a doubt, he's one of the best instructors we've ever had. He now has million milers that he taught in orientation all those years ago. When the decision to shut our Dallas terminal down, Russell didn't hesitate to come to Tulsa and help while his wife stayed home. Whether over the phone or in person, drivers and coworkers can feel his care and understanding. What is most generous of all is that Russell provides his personal cell phone number to all of our drivers, answering calls all hours of the day and night to assist or simply to lend a caring ear. The counsel and confidence he gives our drivers has far exceeded our expectations. We're fortunate to have Russell on our team. And next up is Roy Penn for our shop. Roy started with Melton as an installer in our shop and worked his way to our second shift foreman. Almost after 2 years in that role, he moved into our senior tech role and became a mentor to our new techs. He has also taken a role in our tech intern program. His patient attitude allows him to teach these new employees in a way that allows them to learn. Roy has a great rapport with our drivers. He's always willing to help with issues or teach them things that they could be struggling with on technology. Thank you for your contributions, Roy. So as you can see, we've got a lot of good talent, but we do have to pick one. So it is time for our Employee of the Year.
Let's just say, Andy, what we got? Take that to the ATM. $1,000.
Russell, you have a few words for us?
Yeah, this is great. I never expected it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I see a few cheers. Congratulations, Russell. So just so everyone is aware, the way the voting works is that previous president award members get to vote along with department heads, and each department gets to name a person out of each area each year, and then the voting happens. So it's a pretty tremendous process that we go through, and we're very thankful for all of our employees, but congratulations, Russell. Okay, Bob, I think you're up.
Thank you. Again, how many employees of the year do we have in the crowd here, besides my lovely wife, Leslie, Randy, Mario? Did you sneak in? All right, good. Well, lots of terrific people, and grateful for all of them. And Russell, congratulations. Freight's getting better. You know, it's slower than last year at this time, but operations getting better. Yep, sales and marketing getting better. Inquiries, quotes, and Conexus has started off very strongly, and so lots of good things going on. We're starting to remodel our old building. I guess we call it Building 2, and that would be a new home for Conexus here in probably, how long, Rhonda? A couple of years. Yeah, maybe August. So anyway, lots going on, and it's been fun seeing Angie and Lisa in their new positions, seeing new things and new ideas, and so I think we'll have a real strong year. So thank you for all of you. I'm always grateful, and let's move some freight.
If Connie and John and Roy would come up, we do have your plaque, so if you could join us up here real quick. Thank you.